Taiwan ex-President Ma Ying-jeou on Thursday called for maintaining exchanges with China as he met with a Beijing official during a historic mainland visit, a trip Taipei's ruling party has called regrettable. Ma's visit is the first trip to the mainland by a former or current leader of Taiwan in over 7 decades. China claims the democratic island as part of its territory to be retaken one day and, under its One China principle, no country may maintain official ties with both Beijing and Taipei. Taiwan's President Tsai Ing-wen arrived in New York Wednesday for a 10-day overseas trip that has triggered threats of reprisal by China if she meets with U.S. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, and U.S. warnings for Beijing not to overreact. Tsai will also travel to Guatemala and Belize to shore up ties with those diplomatic allies. The visits come days after Honduras, one of Taiwan's few remaining official partners, cut off diplomatic ties and established relations with Beijing. People on both sides of the Taiwan Strait are ethnically Chinese and share the same ancestor, former Taiwan President Ma Ying-jeou said on Tuesday at the start of a historic visit to China that Taiwan's ruling party has criticized. Ma, in office from 2008 to 2016, is the first former or current Taiwanese president to visit China since the defeated Republic of China government fled to Taiwan in 1949 at the end of a civil war with the Communists. He is visiting amid heightened tension as Beijing uses political and military means to try and pressure democratically governed Taiwan into accepting Chinese sovereignty. Taiwan's ruling Democratic Progressive Party has questioned why he is visiting just after China took away another Taiwanese diplomatic ally, Honduras, on Sunday, leaving the island with official diplomatic ties with only 13 countries. In comments in the eastern Chinese city of Nanjing at the Sun Yat-sen Mausoleum, where the man celebrated for overthrowing the last Chinese emperor in 1911 and ushering a republic is buried, Ma praised Sun's contributions. Ma used wording in Chinese meaning people of Chinese ethnicity, rather than referring to their nationality. Descendants of the Yan and Yellow emperors is an expression referring to a common ancestor for Chinese people. Most Taiwanese no longer identify as Chinese, according to polls. Sun is officially still considered the father of the Republic of China, which remains Taiwan's official name. Sun is also lauded by the Communist Party for the overthrow of the Qing dynasty, but the governments in Beijing and Taipei do not recognize each other. Ma's visit is part of outreach by Taiwan's main opposition party, the Kuomintang, KMT, to China in hopes of reducing tensions. The KMT traditionally favors close relations with China, but strongly denies being pro-Beijing. Taiwan President Tsai Ing-wen has repeatedly offered talks with China, but has been rejected as China considers her a separatist. She says only Taiwan's people can decide their future. Ma, a senior KMT member, said he hoped for peace. Ma and Chinese President Xi Jinping met in Singapore in 2015. Do tell us what you think about this video in the comments section, and for more news updates, subscribe to India Today.